It's a neat old car. Here we are in Decorah, 70-some miles back to home. Oh shit, I didn't set my phone back up. Guess we'll do that real quick. Get the cardo going. Get some music going, get some nav going. Spotify. $73 miles to go. Means I've done 120 something so far. 150 something. Done a lot of miles. Got some more miles to go. I've been avoiding climbing over this shit to get on the bike, but I guess I just gotta commit. Here we go. Just fucking send it. Ugh. God, I'm out of shape. I don't know if I have a whole lot to talk about, but I'll try. I'm very tired and exhausted. It was a long, fun weekend. Saw a bunch of friends up in the Minnesotas. Oh yeah, my phone developed this cool new green line, so that's another $125 I get to spend to get that replaced. Love that. On the bright side, it will be a new phone. That'll be right before I order the Pixel 10, probably. So I'll have a new nice fresh phone just for the bike and doing editing stuff, and then a phone just for myself for personal use. That should be neat. West into the sun again. I hate it. Couldn't turn down the idea of some chicken nuggets, so I got some nuggets at Mickey D's. It's not even really the nuggets, really. I think it's just the nostalgia of the sweet and sour sauce that does it for me. Here we go, south out of Decorah towards home. I did button up the jacket and zip the sleeves because it is going to get a little bit more chilly. I don't know how chilly, but I do have a sweatshirt in the backpack if I absolutely need it. I just don't want to have to unstrap all my shit and restrap it again. Especially when I'm only 73 miles from home. So we'll see how chilly it gets. The sun's starting to go down, so I'm probably not going to beat sunset, which sucks. So yeah, I'm going to get a phone replaced. Saw a bunch of friends. I went to one bar to see someone, and somebody asked me about the bike there and started talking about bikes and what he likes. So I was like, here, take the key, go ride it. Like the third or fourth person I've done that to now. I love it. Probably something mildly dumb about doing that. Like I could give it to someone who doesn't know how to ride at all, and they could like hurt themselves or the bike or something, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like most people have that level of self-control. Like they wouldn't take it and try it if they knew they couldn't. Yeah, that guy loved it. I don't think I've ever been on a bike kind of like this. He has like a cruiser, and And his thing is probably way faster, but I don't know, something about these is just fun to putt around. They're not fun for 250 miles down the highway, I can tell you that. I will not be doing that on a regular basis on this thing. Like 100, 150 miles seems fine. I think where I am now is like 130, 140 from where I started. And like, my ass hurts, and it's gonna hurt more when I get home, but I have another 70 miles to go, but that would be an okay day's ride. Well, the latch on this helmet is dumb. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing will be, well there it is, 2,000 miles. Fuck, that's crazy to think about. I haven't even owned it for 20 days. It's over 100 miles a day. I don't know if I'm going to have much to talk about. It's really just, this is, like I was saying yesterday, really sinking in. This is a reality. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy the gear, we're going to put it on the bike, and we're just going to fucking leave town. And I can't fucking wait. That was fun too, getting to see the support and some skepticism from my friends about doing this. It's good to have healthy friends that will say the things that they think instead of just blindly encouraging you all the time. This is scary, but I think it's healthy that I think it's scary. I think if I was too confident, I'd be setting myself up for some failures or surprises. Or if I go into it knowing that I'm a little afraid, I'll, take things a little bit more slowly, be a little bit more calm and calculated, hopefully. I should be leaving a little earlier so that I'm not coming back towards sunset, but well, here we are. Also had some sriracha mac and cheese and some spicy nuggets from Wendy's yesterday. The mac and cheese I made at my friend's house, but it's spicy coming out the other side too. That is not fun right now on the bike. Yeah, I might end up needing the sweatshirt. See how bad it gets. To be fair, this thing does zip as well, so I could stop and try that too. Right now I only have it buttoned. Yeah, this is apparently a common failure mode on these phones. Super annoying to see though. The replacement should get here like tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'm not super worried. I am sure not having the vibration mount didn't help. But I have the insurance, so well, yeah, the new microphones will be at the house too, so that'll be nice. We'll try gluing or otherwise affixing one of these magnets in the helmet and hopefully improve my audio quality. I paid a friend to clean up my house while I was gone. It got kind of bad and carried away, and it's one of those things where I let it get so bad that I just couldn't motivate myself to even try to start. So I got paid a fair wage for a good house cleaning, and it seems like they got a lot more done than I even expected. So I'm excited to get home and see a clean house, take some anxiety out of the day. strapped my shit a little too far forward on the bike today. I have a lot less room to move around on the seat than I did on the way up. Made it slightly more uncomfortable, but we're out here, we're surviving. It keeps pausing my music. Oh, is my watch like unfrozen again? No, it doesn't look like it. I always want to go for a high score on those things. Kalmar. I don't know, the video's probably just going to be boring today. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I'm racking my brain, I'm not really finding anything. I guess yesterday I had to get that clip of the kid revving the bike, that was kind of cute. I think I'm going to start leaving the camera on when I go into gas stations and stuff. I don't like the idea of recording people in public like that, but I'm also not posting that stuff. It's really just in case a moment like that happens so that I have the fun moment, you know, the kid revving the bike. I don't know, I guess I'll keep pondering on it. But that was one of the first times I did leave it running, and I did get a funny moment, so... ways to go yet. I feel like I should make like Strawberry Point before it like is actually dark, and that would be the last town before Mudtown. 2,000 miles is crazy. But I'm loving it. Every fucking second of it. This has been awesome. I look forward to 20,000 more. Yeah. Let's call that the end for this bike. If for some reason I get this thing to 22,000 miles, then is that a puppy that was hurt over there? I probably should go check. But I want to get home. 22,000 miles means time to buy a new bike? Question mark? At this rate, that would take less than a year. It's been less than 3 weeks. So 30 weeks. No, that would only be 10,000. No, I'd do 28,000. 10 times, yeah, if I did 2,000 in 3 weeks, then in 30 more weeks, I should have done 20,000 additional. What's 30 weeks a month? That's like 5 months? Yeah, it's around the time I plan to be done with this adventure. Yeah, that could be fun. Ride this thing all around everywhere and use it as a reason to buy the next one. I'll pretend even that some people watched and followed along. So maybe there'd be some support into getting another bike. I would definitely need it if I really was going to do something like that. I could afford this comfortably, but I shouldn't make another expense like that. And I really don't want to sell this. I bought it new with 1 mile on it. I want it to be my baby. I can't tell when you never smile. And I wanna hear anything else you do. The dreams I gotta keep, I never get sleep now. Will fall away. That was cool to see. They had gorillas in Fortnite. I had to buy the noodle. I think I talked about that the other day. I think they did a concert in there too, kind of like they have been doing with the other artists. I'm kind of bummed I missed that. I should have looked that one up. I remember when Gorillaz, maybe they still do. I remember when they first announced the hologram shows that they were doing. That sounded really cool. I wanted to go to that so bad. I don't need gas when I get back to town. I should have got some at the Cora. Oh well. Gonna get chilly. Okay, bro, it's 50 here, not 40. Why are we doing 35? Why are we doing 30? Bruh. Bye. Nice thing about where my stuff is strapped, it is kind of like a backrest a little bit. I can kind of relax against it. So I guess that's good. Oh, the moon's out. Hello, moon. That was a sad mission to hear that got canceled. Not that it was surprising, but private investor guy was going to send 8 influencers, like from YouTube and the internet in general, to do an orbit around the moon. They picked the everyday astronaut guy. He lives down in Cedar Rapids. Must be really fucking heartbreaking to live a few months of your life thinking, I'm going to space. I'm going to see the moon up close. And then get the call where you're not anymore. Probably still going to happen in my lifetime, though. Privately launched rockets will probably visit the moon. I don't know about landing on the moon. That's a little bit more complicated, but visit. I have a feeling NASA's Artemis mission will be canceled, which sucks. SpaceX kind of slapped NASA in the dick with that one, though, by building a bigger, more powerful, and more efficient rocket in much less time than it's taken them to work on SLS. gonna be cold when I get back. I really don't want to stop and unstrap and restrap all this shit. I think I'm just gonna suffer. So many pretty roads out here. Pretty roads all over the country. I can't wait to go explore them. Ooh. Big cows. Yeah, that green line thing was weird. It happened it was in my pocket when it happened. I wasn't like on the bike or anything. And then it went away for like a few hours. And then I pulled it in my pocket again and well, it stayed since. It's very obviously like some sort of connection issue with the display or the display driver. The physical driver chip, not the driver software. I don't know why I'm saying that like anyone would understand that. Gobble River. Ooh, it's windy. Man, those brown signs are so fucking tempting on a bike. Never really pay attention to them in a car. But I am racing the sun. I'm gonna lose. The sun's gonna win, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm racing the sun. Still think my shadow looks pretty damn cool. At least it makes me feel pretty damn cool. I don't really care if I look cool. wants to go around this car, but he keeps kind of speeding up. And I feel like it's a blind hill. Alright, going around him. I am getting chilly. This is gonna be rough. Ooh, it's stinky over here. Disappointed by this place having a barbecue place that looks like it's open, even on Google Maps, and it's been permanently closed for like years. Oops, phone neutral. And they just came out of a car wash. There's some intense weather coming from that way. We should stop there sometime. The place looks cool. Those used to be really popular. I mean, if you've been to a Sonic, style of drive-in used to be really popular before the drive-through. Okay, was it Wendy's that did the first drive-through? I don't think it was McDonald's. McDonald's optimized the cooking process and made it really fast, but I don't think they did the drive-through. I could be wrong. White Castle is the oldest fast burger joint, as far as I remember. way older than McDonald's. Well, if the fuel reserve thing ticks off, I'm going to ignore it because I only have, even right now, 46 miles to go, and I know I can get, I reasonably expect that I can definitely get 50 out of the reserve. And I suspect it won't hit reserve until I'm probably about 20 miles away. So it's just not worth stopping because stepping out over these bags sucks ass. And I'd rather only do it one more time if I have to at my house. Bulls on parade! This song. More gorillas. It's 60 days away, 59, 61. November is 30 days and October is 31. It is the first, so you can call it 60 or 61. And then I am unemployed. That is really close. The last 10 months has sort of flown by. If you promise not to fade away, patience, potholes and revelations. I really need to get tickets to see Muse. And 311 and the Dirty Heads. Although 311 and Dirty Heads, I think, tour together quite a bit. Clutch lever does feel a little loose again. Probably you're gonna adjust it a little bit more. Damn it, I keep forgetting to download the fucking maps so I can do maps offline. Really need to fucking do that. I don't need it right now, but I just keep forgetting about it. Yup, it's gonna be chilly by the time I get back. I was in fifth the whole time. I just thought the revs were a little high. Oops. I did that in my Subaru once. It overheated. Everything must go away. What do you say? What do you say? You don't know my mind, you don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. This sucks. Oh my god. That necessities are part of my design. I should have talked to Red Hot Chili Peppers. I wonder if they're doing tours. I'd like to see them. Feeling it in the butt region now. I'm getting kind of sore. I don't have anything to say. I'm just getting cold. I'm a little tired. Definitely good on fuel reserve now. I won't need to stop. You don't know my kind. My necessities are part of my design. This will be kind of a pretty fun set today. What I should do with all the music I keep thinking about is pick up my fucking guitar again. I always let it sit too long, the strings get crusty. Well, I do have a buddy in town who loves guitars and would probably tune it back up for me again. But how would I get the guitar to him? I can't fit that on a bike, and I only ride bikes. I don't own a car, no. Never drive a car. Why would you drive a car when you can ride a bike? Well, in a car, I guess I would be less cold. I would have less wind noise in my face. I wouldn't be having as much fun in a car though. Like even when I rode back through the rain on my way back from Dubuque, I was freaking out for a little bit thinking like, can I drive down and around it? But I got to thinking like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with rain eventually, so I just fucking powered straight through it. It wasn't that bad. It was miserable when I got off the bike when I was soaked, but riding through the rain wasn't really that bad. Slowed down way before I needed to for this. I definitely feel less power in it when I'm lugging another, I don't know, it's probably 50, 60, 70 pounds on the back. All my shit. I think there might be a tune available for this too, or it might need a software update. I was reading something. I don't remember if it was an AI summary that it's probably hallucination or if it was actually an article about these bikes. It is a new engine, so it would make sense that they've been revising the tune. And the ECU keeps going back to thinking it's fucking 2023 when it does reset, so I should probably talk to a dealer about that. 30 more miles, this sucks. think I already talked about it again too, but I'll say it again. I need to order a thing that has like the day of the week on it for pills, because I'm an old person now and I have to take multiple pills. I remember my grandma showing me how it works, and she was probably at that point in her 50s. I remember being young and being like, damn, old people gotta do weird stuff, and now it's me, I'm old people. Really excited to come back to a clean house. I'm gonna sleep a lot better tonight knowing that. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be really boring now. I'm cold and I'm kind of grumpy. Made a poor decision to leave this late. Really don't want to unstrap and restrap all my shit. I'm still on a bike, I'm still having fun. I'm not lying to myself, you're lying to yourself. I am most disappointed that this thing doesn't have cruise. I think they make a module where you can just clip it into existing wires. I might have to buy that. My wrist is sore. guy gets it. He wants to go my speed. I like that. That lever guard is slightly low and letting the hands and fingies get a little bit more cold. Fed plate? Looks like it. Yep, I screwed up. It's cold. Talking sucks because it helps hog the visor. More miles. I think I'll stress out last when I get to Strawberry Point. That's sort of like the last place before home. I'm not doing that. Oh, it's a dealer plate, not a Fed. Oh man. Poor transmission, I'm sorry. The thingies are cold, it's hard to read the controls. And my wrist is actually sore. It kinda sucks. When I do get to town, I am gonna park up at that gathering spot at the north end. Shut the camera off, go home, unpack all my shit, and then go to the snack store because I need gas anyway. yeah, this fucking thing. I've heard of this thing. If they're waiting on the other end, then it might have turned red and be waiting for, yup, I guessed right. Neat. Oh, I have a cramp in the right foot. At least it's not the left one. So many bugs on my visor. It's really chilling off. I think a band I don't listen to very often. 3 Days Grace. But I miss you yet. Kept away. Every song that's screaming all the feelings that I get. But I still don't miss you yet. Only when I stop to think about it now. Hey, everything about you. Why do I love you? Oh, and I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Be another good one to do a cover of if I ever learned all the instruments. My butt is sore, my fingers are cold. Even my tummy is a little bit grumbly. That's my fault. I've been eating and drinking like shit for the last like 5 days. Do you though? I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? You hate everything anything about me? Why do you love me? You love me, I hate everything about you. Maybe I should just stand for the last 12 miles. Butt is sore, butt is sore. Luckily, I do not think I have a butt sore, but my butt is sore. Why do I say things out loud? Who thought it was a good idea to give me a microphone? That was a terrible idea. Alright, last big turn before town. Home stretch. Oh, puppy, I want to pet the puppy. I did not ask to stop and pet any dogs while I was in Minnesota. I didn't really see any. I did not end up wandering around the sorts of neighborhoods that I thought I might. I did go around the business park and there were a couple dogs there, but they looked small and angry. Also, it was a business park. I didn't want to like stop in the middle of a big traffic area like that. Hopefully this guy keeps going my speed. I want to get home. Technically the sun is still kind of out. Not where I thought it would be. So cold. it. I won't let you bury it. I won't let you smother it. I won't let you murder it. 'Cause our time is running out. Our time is running out. My fingers, it's Chili's. So is my sunlight. What a cool cloud formation over there. Come to this. Oh, I'm cold, I'm very cold. I'm gonna park at the spot, cut the camera for the day, unpack my shit, and damn, there's a lot of bugs. Unpack my shit and then go get some snacks and stuff. Damn, there's a lot of bugs. That was a weird bug storm. Tomorrow, after I watch a few videos, so tomorrow I think I'm going to head back towards Cedar Rapids and try my hand at that car wash thing. Give this bike the cleaning it deserves. Honestly, I could probably fucking lube the chain again afterwards. I put fucking nearly 1,000 miles on it already again. That sounds like a good plan. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm so close to home, I can taste it. Bugs are so bad I almost can't like see clearly. I have to like move my helmet to see through the bugs. That's gross. from display for you. Coming back, no, not today. Yeah, sorry, I have more shit to talk about. Really just the end of a trip for me and trying to get home. I woke up tired. I rode a bike tired. My butt hurts. I'm not yet having a bad time, but I'm really close to having a bad time. It'll be better when I get home. But I'm so close. Super familiar, picking up the finest bag for you, coming down my top today. Following all my chapters, feel it more than ever. In this perfect weather, you'll find the place together. I'm cold, I'm a little grumpy, I'm a little hungry, but I'm still on a motorcycle having a good time. And in a couple months I won't need to do this, because I won't need to be anywhere, so I'll just stop. Like if I was doing this for real, I probably would have stopped at Decorah and just camped out there. I don't always need to camp. If I'm having a bad day or if it's like going to be really bad weather, I can just find somewhere with a hotel and stay there for a couple days. And we'll have some money for a while, and I can still kind of spend a little bit lavishly. I'm going to try to not, obviously, but... We'll test the fly! We'll test the fly! What's right outside the door? We'll test the fly! Good old Rage Against the Machine. Or this one Beastie Boys. No, I was ready to get to the train. Beastie Boys weren't as political. I can't wait to get all the shit out of the back of this bike. Just to fly. No, don't be a navigation anymore. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. I'm not getting off here, but I will end it here. That was a trip. It's about 500 miles just here, there, and back. But then I rode around the entire time I was there. So maybe tomorrow we'll clean the bike. Or something. I don't know. Whew. I'm gonna rest my butt while I reset the camera.